Welcome back. Gas prices are on the move again, increasing, I don't know, an average of 6 cents. Stephanie Milani with AAA here is to see if I'm correct and also talk about the increase and what we can expect to pay over the busy travel holidays as they come up. But let's just start big picture. Nationwide, I mean, we don't want to get into Canada, Mexico,
Sure.
but in America, the
Yeah.
United States, what are we looking at averages?
So the average is about the same as last week at $3.50. That 6-cent increase was actually a Tennessee state average. So
Okay.
it increased 6 cents from last week and is currently at $3.16. Knoxville's average also increased, but only by 4 cents.
Okay.
So we're at $3.05. Now, compared to Chattanooga, Memphis, and Nashville, our price is 5 to 20 cents less than those other major areas.
I know you've explained it, but for people, why is that? I mean, because Chattanooga's, what is
Yeah.
it? It's less than 2 hours away. Nashville, 2 hours. Why is the price so different?
So I will say for this week, it is probably that we are still going to see some fluctuation, both in those cities and in Knoxville. We should really be a lot closer than 25 cents. So I think there's still going to be some fluctuations, kind of some normalizing across the state over the next few weeks.
Now, you say that. Meanwhile, Tropical Storm Beryl is coming through, and it already went, into the Houston area, which has a lot of refineries. Now, are we going to expect that to interfere with gas prices?
So the short answer is yes, we could, depending on how long the ports are closed, depending on how long it takes for them to assess the situation. There's probably some flooding there. So the longer that the supply is kind of cut off or cut down, we would tend to see some additional repercussions from that. But if it's short and isolated, hopefully we won't see too much fluctuations because of Beryl.
Now, did you come with some advice for saving gas? Because, now is the time.
Yeah.
At least maybe some people are driving different places, but they're still driving.
Yep, we have to drive. So a couple of points that you may not think about is taking out any extra weight in your vehicle. Now, 100 pounds can reduce the fuel efficiency by 1 to 2%. We probably don't have 100 pounds of stuff in our vehicle, but if you do still have stuff left over from kids' sports or something like that, go ahead and take that out. You can always try to combine errands so that you're, just making a smaller kind of loop. And then the last one that we don't always like to do also is drive conservatively. If you drive aggressively, drive over the speed limit, that's pretty much just a waste of gasoline right there.
Man, if you're trying to cut out 100 pounds, maybe somebody's not going to get to drive with you.
Maybe you go
It's
solo.
your excuse, exactly.